Hey guys, it's SF, and today I'm going to show you off a new app from XFLAG, the creators of Monster Strike, and they created a portal app for the three games Monster Strike, Black Knight Strikers, and Marvel Zoom Zoom. So basically, they're basically the same thing between three games of what they actually do in this app. But basically, for Monster Strike, you see there's the schedule. This is the current schedule coming up, all that stuff. It's pretty neat, and it's pretty easy. You don't have to log in, and you don't have to log in, go to the events schedule, which is a couple of more taps, and then check out the stuff there. For here, you can just check it out, even, but it doesn't like lock in your, like put alerts on it yet. But maybe sometime in the future they'll do that. But another great thing is that let's say it also does playlists for YouTube videos. So let's say I want to know how people play Isun, right? So I'm gonna play Isun, and then you see all these YouTube videos for Isun. Let's say Kushina Zero, all these guys doing Kushina Zero and stuff like that. And then there's a lot of Kiko-chan for the for the big one. Let's see, Yamato Takeru is Kiko-chan. Nope, it's not. But there's some of him there. There's a lot of one like Shiroya, Hikaki, Maxmurai. There's like a lot of people there. So a lot of famous YouTubers that you can check out their strategies of how to actually beat specific dungeons, and it's dungeon separated. There are other stuff you can check on the on the menu. There is the home button, which is what you're on right now. There's the XFLAG casting, which is basically a collection of all the videos. And then there is different sections. This is the top page, I guess, like the most popular or things that are really recent. Next one is Monster Strike. These are fan created Monster Strike YouTube channels. Then there's the official Monster Strike YouTube channel and all their videos. Next is Marvel Zoom Zoom videos and stuff like that. And then there's also Black Knight Strikers videos as well. And then the second one, there is right under it is the Monster Strike anime. So it has a playlist of all the anime. So you see the recent one is the 28th episode and stuff like that. You can also search. Like, let's say I want to search. Let's see, who should I search for? Let's do like Odin. Sorry, I'm typing in Japanese, and did I spell Odin right? Nope, I didn't spell Odin right. Let's see, who else should I search? I think I should know how to spell Odin. Like this? Yeah, there's Odin. So you see some videos about Odin, not a lot though. So you can search as well. So that's pretty much the main function of this app. You can also link to there's a second function that you can also link your Monster Strike account. It's JP only, so because this app is in the JP server. So you can check, and you see my awesome profile, and then you can check, and then there's two buttons on the bottom of your profile. There is one that shows you the stats. So my recent dungeon clear. So I recently cleared Nirai Kanai with this team, and then this is my tower stuff. And then bottom here is stats. So number of extremes cleared, number of impossible / bakusetsu, and then max luck, and then my max hits, and then max damage stats. Not that a lot. And then next is the monster box. And then it will show you my current box right now. So like all these guys, there are some blanks. These blanks are mainly collaboration monsters, like EVA collaboration, Street Fighter collaboration monsters. So you might not see everybody's portraits there, and of course, and sadly you cannot like press them, and then it will show you like stats and stuff. You can sort by level, and you can sort by luck. So you see when Xiao I max luck, you see /X I max luck, and all this stuff, and it goes all the way, and it keeps on going. It might take some time to load, but it's a good way to actually see what you have without actually logging in to Monster Strike if you don't really need to. I think this loads a lot faster than Monster Strike. So if you just want to look at who you have and stuff like that, then by all means check this. My box is really messy, so it might not be the best. I think the Monster Strike app will be a lot better. And then there's another function. There is one more function. Well, there's a lot more functions. So I'm going back to my home, and you see beside my name there is a friend. There's like a blue button beside my IGN. So you press that, and then you can see your friends list, your current friends list, and then see who's up and who's not. And then there are some friends that can link their accounts to this app, which is also really good because it's kind of half like a Stalker app in my opinion. So right under the friend button, right on top of Easton, there is another blue button, and it shows you a clear history. It only goes up to 2 days. It only goes up to 2 days worth of rotation, like scheduled dungeons, and then it also saves up your Tower of Champions. So it will show you clear. So let's say I recently cleared Nirai Kanai. So it will show me the clear time, and then my clear party. And then as you see in the bottom, some of my friends have cleared Nirai Kanai as well with these monsters, which is really good if you want to know how your other friends are beating this dungeon. If you can't beat it, then you can use them as an example and see, and like, oh my god, 2 Dear Lotas, 2 Snow Whites, and a Gabrielle for Nirai Kanai, which is not bad. Team Lota for the win. So it's very neat, but it is kind of like a Stalker app in my opinion. So you can stalk stuff. So let's say Tower of Champions, and then you see like all these Tower of Champions stuff, and then you can actually stalk people of how far they are at the tower. So you see here, if you see this is my clear team for the 29th floor, and then you see some of my friends who have cleared it, like their clear teams, stuff like that, and then clear team of some of my friends here as well. And then if it's co-op, then it'll actually show you the number of people for co-op, and then show you the people who which monsters whose. So let's say my friend Anime beat it with this party, and then these are the 2 monsters he used, D'Artagnan and Kushinada, and then another friend who helped him brought God Striker and Sakura. And you see the bottom, like that's Anime's icon, the one on the right of 29th floor, and that's his furthest in terms of tower. So it's kind of like a Stalker app. So this friend went up to 32nd, and then people that went to 40 is here, and then you see all their clear parties. Like the water one right there is Hyoga from the Sing Seiya collaboration, and then you see my friends, like 2 Arthurs, 2 Verdundis, and then you see like Arthurs and Gabriels. So really cool. And then you can actually see so let's say I want somebody to help me. So let's say for the 40th floor, I want to have 2 Arthurs. So I know this friend right here has 2 Arthurs, or at least 1 Arthur, and then the other one's a friend. So I can ask him to help me with another Arthur or something like that. You can actually communicate. Well, you can't actually communicate in the app, but if you know this person on your friend list, then you can actually do it online or something like that, and then you can ask that way, or at least switch it up for you to switch it to Arthur, so you have an Arthur friend. So it's really cool. It helps you to get some ideas how people are clearing dungeons and stuff like that. But it is stalking people, although I don't really recommend stalking people. But there's that, and then there's one more stalking function. This is the ultimate stalking function. So on the top right now on the homepage, there's a thing called QR, and you see a QR code there. So if you press it, it'll show you a QR. It'll show you a QR code. For people who read this QR code within the time, like the circle is alive, then people who read it can look into your monster box. Like I said, it is the ultimate. It is the ultimate stalker. I'm showing you this now because once the time ends, then even if you read it during when you're watching this video, as long as I don't have that QR code up, while you're reading this, then like in real life, then you won't be able to read it and you won't be able to access my box. Although people want to see my box, but it's super messy. I'll leave that to another day. But like I said, like you can see the monster box. So let's say here, my friend here, and then I can see his stats, and then the monster box is locked. So once I read his QR code, then the box will be unlocked, and I can look into what monsters he has and stuff like that. But like I said, that's only you have to ask the person, preferably in real life. But you can send in like screenshots and stuff like that. And the timer does refresh, so as long as the guy has that up and then gives you the QR code, you can still read it and all that stuff. But you know, it is stalking. It is stalking. It's legal stalking, but you know, if you don't want people to look into your box and stuff like that, or look into the stats, then you can choose to not link it. You can choose not to link it. You can still download the app, and you just don't have to link the your Monster Strike account to it, and then your friends can't see it. And sadly, there's no privacy settings for that. But if you don't want, and you just want to see the schedule and the YouTube videos, then by all means you can just do it like that without even linking your Monster Strike account. But you want to see like your friends clearing teams, then you don't have to link it. You can still see it in my... No, actually you have to link it, because if you don't link it, you can't see your friend. The friend list won't be... there won't be a friend list there. So if you want to see like people's clearing teams, then you have to link your account and stuff like that. But if you just want to see easy way to access the schedule, or if you want to just have a concentrated place for YouTube walkthroughs and stuff like that, then use this app. Sadly, this is not out in the NA version yet, but hopefully it will come soon. I think it's a really neat app, and hopefully it will come out if at all for the NA version. But I'm not sure how it will work, because for people with 2 accounts and if they have 2 versions of this. But it is up on the iOS and Android. I'll leave the links down below. And this app is called XFLAG Station. So iOS people, just switch to your Japanese iTunes account, and then Android, you can probably download this on Cool App and stuff like that. But that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.